All right, this is Technicolor Dreamcoat number 5. This is going to be pickups into N, so pickups into measure 58. All right, so the nice thing is for the most part, we've got melody, but then we hit these big chord splits. So I'm actually going to start with the tenors, and I'm going to start with whichever of the tenors in a 3-part split take the bottom note, because the nice thing is you have the melody the whole time. So if we do the pickup into, I'm going to sing it on an ah, just so you can hear me better. Here's where it switches up. If you're taking then the bottom part, you have the harmony there. All right, so that was the very bottom tenor part. If you have a middle tenor part, all right, pickups to letter N is going to be so you kind of bounce your way back up to your starting note. So I'm going to play that one more time. You have I'm going to take it as if you're singing the bottom tenor part. All right, so if you're on that third split, but maybe you take that second note when it's the bottom note when it's a 2-part split, each time that you're coming off of that F, you're coming up to the B flat, and in music terms, here comes the bride, that's your jump. So if you have here, here comes the bride, all right? So all 3 times, if you're hanging on that bottom to middle tenor part, each time it's going to bounce you back up to that here comes the bride, B flat. All right? If you're a top tenor at letter N, so octave jump, it's a bigger than an octave, but you go to the melody an octave higher. I'm going to play that second one. Big jump, right? The melody. All right, switching it up to the basses. I'm going to take this up the octave, gentlemen. All right, so I'm going to start with the bottom bass part. So you have you drop it down the octave, and then you get that melody note again, but down the octave. All right. And then top tenors, those last 4 measures, you have the same as the bass 2s. So bass 1s, I'm going to actually take this up this time. You have, and then, all right, so that is your harmony there at letter N. I'm going to play it super slow all together very, very carefully because my hand span isn't big enough. So everyone starts on the same note. So it's 1, 2, 3. me try that in. I missed a note. So there's all your parts together. All right, hope that helps.